Here. Okay, live power hour. We ready? Here we go. So thanks for hopping on, Mackenzie and Jeremy, and hopefully we'll have a few other people get on a little bit later. So we are going to start with our live power hour. So I always like to start with finding new friends. So I try to add 5. I usually take between 5 and 10 minutes to do this. It depends if I can find a good post that has a lot of people on there that I don't know. So that's how I do it. Is I scroll through my Facebook and I find a post that has a lot of comments on it, and I scroll through. I'll click on their picture, look on their profile page, see when they've posted last and what they're posting about. If it's just videos and they're sharing people's stuff, I don't usually add them. If it's more about, family, kids, stuff that I share about or stuff that interests me, then I definitely add them and hope that they'll accept my friend requests. So let's take between 5 and 10 minutes and find some new people. Here we go. Sorry, I have allergies and I haven't taken a pill yet. I should. And feel free to ask any questions, you guys. That's why I did it on Zoom today, so you can actually talk. So unmute yourself if you have any questions or Hey, is that Heather? How are ya? Yeah, you're Patrick. Hey, so
No,
we're
it's Heather. Yeah.
what's that?
I am Heather.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I thought. I was like, that's not Patrick. Okay. We're just finding friends right now. We've just got a couple minutes left, so um go ahead and jump in and see if you can find some new friends. Okay, let's take about one more minute. We try to find one more. Okay. So I actually found 6 people today. Okay, so now let's go through some hey girls. Yeah. So hey girl messages. So um when I do hey girl messages, I usually like to go to my friends. And then I go to my recent friends. I know I had a few yesterday that accepted my friend request and the day before. So I like to go to that and I like to look at their pages and I like to like on them and I like to comment after I've done that after a couple of days. Then I usually will reach out to them, especially if they have a post that I can really relate to or one that sticks out to me. So I have found that if you comment on people's kids, most likely you're going to get a positive response back, depending on how you comment. You don't want it to sound creepy, which sometimes it can. So be really careful with how you word things because you don't want them to unfriend you because you're trying to be, you're just trying to get to know them. So yeah, so that's where we're at. So I am going to go into my friends list and my recent friends and look and see. I tried to like and comment on a few posts yesterday, so I'm gonna do that once again and write some Hey Girl messages. So let's take about 10 minutes. Try to get 3 to 5 out if you can. I'm ready to go. And please, 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 if you have any questions or don't know what to write or whatever,
Okay, so maybe about 3 more minutes. So try to squeeze 1 or 2 more out if you can.
Okie dokie. So I got 4 in today. Um, that was about 10 minutes. It usually takes me a minute to kind of like get my brain flowing with those for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah. Okay, so invites we got next. Um, so I have a few people that I have written down that I would like to invite today, and then of course a few follow-ups, and maybe I can, if a couple people write me back, maybe I can invite a few more. But hopefully you have a list that you can work off of, especially after Monday's National Wake Up Call. And well, the last two, they talked about tracking and kind of following up. And so this is probably where using Teamsy, like Mackenzie does, this probably makes this portion a lot easier than if you don't have any sort of tracking system. So um, I recommend getting one, not because I necessarily use one, because I still use pen and paper, but I know I need to take the time to either use Evernote has been recommended quite a bit, so I need to look into that or look into Teamsy and see. I think they're both fairly similar with like bringing people to the top and stuff. So anyway, let's take 10 minutes and try to get at least 3 invites out today. I know I feel a lot more productive when I do these with the team. So please, if you have any questions, let me know and we will, and I'll answer them the best that I can. Okay. Okay. 10 minutes. Here we go. Okay, so I just want to read out one of my invites that I just wrote. So this is to a lady who actually reached out to me in the beginning. I don't know, it's been several months ago. It was in March. Um, and asked me about my challenge group. And then when she found out the price, she said it's too much. We've had too much going on. We went on vacation, blah, blah, blah. So I followed up with her again in April and then in May. And so I'm going to follow up with her. I haven't followed up with her since because it was the middle of May. I wanted to give her a little bit of time. So this is what I wrote. It says, "Hey, Lori, I hope you're having a wonderful summer. It's gone by so fast already. It's crazy. I wanted to let you know that the 21-day fixed program is on sale this month. It's a great deal and will save you $20. I have a new group starting on June 27th and would love to have you join us if you're ready. Are you still interested?" So short, sweet, to the point, a little bit of small talk. So I'm thinking of her. Her kids actually go to the same school that my son goes to at Soldier Hollow. So it's I know that she has kids in school, so I, can bring up the whole summer thing. So anyway, that's just, and I just hit send. So that's just one of my invites. I don't know if that helps get any juices flowing or not, but I don't want anything to be a secret. I want you guys to know kind of what my invites are like. So anyway. Okay, so here's another invite I did. This is to a girl who has done my free groups forever, forever, and has never done an accountability group. And for some reason, I've never really messaged her. I did once a long, long time ago. So I actually thought of her yesterday and wrote her name down. I think she kind of fell through the cracks a little bit, and so anyway, so I just wrote to her, "Hey girl, how are you? I love having you in my free groups. I hope they're beneficial for you and you can learn something each time. Have you ever considered joining a 30-day accountability group? One where you use a workout program and are held accountable with your eating, water, and workouts for 30 days. I really think you would like it. Would you be interested in details on something like that?" So again, I mean, I love having her in my groups. I'm not going to tell her to get out because she comments, and I think those people are very beneficial, but I also feel like I've given her enough value that I can ask her, to join one of my other groups where she actually has to, you know, pay. But okay, so I'm looking back. So I asked her in September of last year, and then I did again in February. So, but she never wrote me back either time. So we'll see. She probably won't write me back again, but that's where I need to follow up, right? So I'm going to get my pen and I'm gonna follow up and just be like, hey, I saw that you saw my message. So, and not that I'm trying to be rude, but I feel like people need to know that it's rude not to answer people back, especially when, I mean, it's not like I'm hounding her every day or every week, but even if she just says, I don't have the money right now or whatever, I mean, at least you're not, I don't know, I think it's respectful, especially where she's doing all my free groups.
Well, and to an extent, if you were talking in person, that would be so rude if she didn't respond. Like if you said, hey, do you want to do it in person, she would respond. So yeah, I think people don't realize that with social media. They just don't respond anymore.
Yeah. Well, because it's easy, right? To pretend you don't see it. So yeah, for sure. I think you're right. Okay. So yeah, let's keep working on invites. Hopefully you guys are getting some out there. Okay. How do we do? So I got 3 out. So usually I try to get 5, but my next group doesn't start till the 27th, so I'm kind of just, hitting a couple here and there and trying to get them ready. But so let's work on follow-ups now. So follow-up people that you've invited the last few days. Me personally, I usually like to skip a day, and then follow up with them. Just give them some time, especially if they've said, I need to talk to my husband or something like that. So I like to give them time, so I'm not like constantly hounding them. But anyway, yeah, so let's follow up. Let's take 5 to 10 minutes to follow up. And then today, I know I haven't done this in the past power hours, but I want to take some time to maybe do a couple coach invites to our coach sneak peek that starts on Monday, right? So please make sure that all your coaches know about the live or the coaching sneak peek that starts on Monday, and get some people into that. So let's do some follow-ups for a little bit. We'll do some coaching invites, and then I have an air conditioning guy coming at 8, so I might have to hop off a little bit early, but then we can, schedule posts and stuff. So follow up. We ready? Here we go. Great time to answer questions, follow up with girls you've invited. All of that stuff. All right, like 1 more minute. Okay. So let's do some coaching invites, or at least invite them to the sneak peek. Let's take 5 to 10 minutes. I would love to get 3 to 5 people, at least 5 people in there. So yeah, let's do this. So I'm actually gonna go to my free group and my like page messages and see if there's any people that I've skipped or whatever. So just because my tracking has not been on point, I'm getting back, but seems like April and May I just didn't track as well as I should have, and so I kind of am in this like stopping point, and I need to get back into that. So here we go. Let's find some people to get in that. And we're going to have a call this week for the coaching group. So it's going to be in place of our team call, actually. So not tonight, of course, but next week. I think Marquesas might be doing it, but so it'll be just the sneak peek in place of our team call. So that will be really nice, and it will be the whole team, not just us. So we'll get a lot more feedback on that. So we'll just kind of see how that goes, but should be good. Hi. Okay, you can't play that down here though. It'll be too loud, so you can go upstairs and play it. Okay.
No. I can move it on.
Well, it's too loud. I'm almost done though. You see yourself. Oh, bless you. Okay, so I got 3 coaching invites out. I've got 1 or 2 more to do tomorrow. People who have been on vacation and I think they're coming back tomorrow. I need to double check that, but I didn't want to bug them on. I didn't want to bug them on their vacation, so I will do that tomorrow and find more people. Right, find more people because usually I can get 5 to 7 people in that group, but like I said, I haven't been tracking as good as I have in the past, and it's showing. So I definitely need to get up on that. But anyway, so use these last few minutes to get back into, or to maybe get some posts together for your day or for everything else. Like page, Instagram, all of that stuff. And that always helps my day run a little bit smoother when I can have my like page, like my whole day just scheduled to post. Then I just have to worry about my personal page, and I use either one of those for my Instagram as well. So I just double up on my Instagram. I don't do new things, but there is my air conditioning guy. So I will let you go. And if you have any questions, I will get this loaded up to our page, and we'll go from there. So have a great day and talk to you soon. Thanks for hopping on, you guys. Have a good day.